Welcome to day 26 of our journey to inner peace with Marinella. Today we dive into a subject that many find difficult, but it's absolutely essential for achieving true peace within: forgiveness. At some point, all of us struggle with the idea of forgiving, whether it's forgiving someone who wronged us, forgiving ourselves for mistakes we've made, or even forgiving life for not turning out the way we expected. But what if we could shift our perspective and see forgiveness not as something we do for others, but as a profound act of self love? When we hold onto hurt, resentment, or betrayal, we are the ones trapped. Imagine carrying a heavy chain day after day. It weighs on your spirit, making it harder to move forward, to smile, to fully enjoy life. And what's even more challenging is that sometimes we don't even realize how much this emotional baggage affects us. It becomes part of our identity, something we've grown accustomed to carrying. I remember a time when I was deeply hurt by someone I trusted. The pain was overwhelming, and I found myself replaying the betrayal in my mind, imagining different outcomes, or thinking about how things could have been different. For months, I stayed stuck in that emotional loop. I felt justified in my anger, thinking that holding on to it was a form of strength. But in reality, that anger wasn't hurting anyone but me. It seeped into my daily life, tainting moments of joy, keeping me awake at night, and causing unnecessary stress and tension in my relationships. One day, something clicked. I realized that holding on to this pain wasn't making me stronger, it was awakening me. The more I clung to it, the less room I had in my heart for love, joy, and new experiences. I wasn't punishing the person who had hurt me. I was punishing myself. And in that moment, I made a decision to forgive, not for them, but for me. Forgiveness isn't about condoning the actions of others. It doesn't mean that what happened was okay or that it didn't cause pain. But it does mean that we are no longer willing to let that pain dictate our lives. It's about releasing the emotional grip that event or person has on us, allowing us to step out of the past and into the present with more clarity, peace, and freedom. There is a beautiful analogy I once heard about forgiveness. It's like setting a prisoner free, only to realize that the prisoner was you. How often do we hold onto grudges, thinking we're punishing someone else, only to realize we are the ones trapped? When we refuse to forgive, we build walls around our hearts, walls that keeps out the very things we've yearning for: love, connection, peace. As you are listening to this, I want you to take a moment to reflect. Who or what have you been holding on to that no longer serves you? What past hurt or betrayal have you allowed to take up space in your heart, perhaps without even realizing it? It could be something recent, or it could be something from years ago that you are never fully let go of. Maybe it's even a grudge you are holding against yourself for a mistake you've made or an opportunity you missed. The journey of forgiveness is not a quick or easy one. It's a process that requires patience, compassion, and self-awareness. But every step you take toward forgiveness is a step toward reclaiming your personal power. It's an act of liberation, not just for your mind, but for your soul. Start small. Begin by acknowledging the pain. Sometimes we are so used to carrying emotional baggage that we forget it's even there. But in acknowledging it, we bring it to the surface where healing can begin. Maybe you are not really ready to fully forgive just yet, and that's okay. What matters is that you start the process, even if it's just a tiny step forward. There is also a misconception that forgiving someone means you have to allow them back into your life, or that you are saying what they did was acceptable. This couldn't be further from the truth. Forgiveness doesn't always mean reconciliation. Sometimes the healthiest thing you can do is forgive someone from afar and set boundaries that protect your energy. It's about releasing yourself from the hold the situation has over you, regardless of whatever either the other person ever apologizes or changes their behavior. When we forgive, we give ourselves the gift of freedom. We free ourselves from the chain of anger, resentment, and bitterness. We allow our hearts to soften, making space for more love, joy, and peace to flow into our lives. And here is the magic of forgiveness. It's not only heal us, but it often creates a ripple effect, healing the relationships around us as well. Forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. It means choosing to no longer let the past control your future. It's about acknowledging that you deserve peace more than you deserve to hold on to the hurt. As we go through today's practice, I invite you to take some time to sit quietly and reflect on anyone or anything you need to forgive. Whether it's someone from your past, a recent situation, or even yourself. Allow yourself to feel the emotions that come up, and then gently remind yourself that holding on to this pain isn't serving you. With each breath, visualize yourself releasing the weight, feeling lighter, freer, more at peace. Remember, forgiveness is a journey, not a destination. You may need to revisit it over and over, peeling back layers of hurt, anger, or betrayal. But with each step, you are moving closer to the peace and freedom that's waiting for you on the other side. Affirmation for today is, I choose forgiveness today, not for others, but for myself. I release the weight of the past and embrace the freedom of the present. Thank you for joining me today on this powerful journey of forgiveness. If this practice resonated with you and you are looking for deeper transformation, don't forget to explore my programs. Mastering Manifestation, Why Isn't Working and How to Turn It Around. the Quantum Manifestation Mastery, Unleash Your Infinite Potential, and Life, a User's Manual. All of these programs are available on my YouTube channel, Manifest with Marinella, where they are organized into playlists for easy access. And if today's session touched your heart, I would love your support. Please share, like, and subscribe to help spread this message to more people on their manifestation journey. Your engagement means the world to me, and I'm so incredibly thankful for your presence. Let's continue to manifest our infinite potential together. See you tomorrow.